Hey, what's up going on, guys? Hey, no cuts, no edits, no bullshit, just 100% honest truth, and that's all I do. That's what I love doing, and that's what I get a kick out of. What's going on, guys? Gotta give the intro. Austin Hargraves here. Okay, it's cold. I'm shivering, but you know what? I still gotta not wear a jacket because I gotta look swole. That's just how I go. That's how I roll. All right, so all right, something I'm starting up, guys, is what I'm gonna start doing interviews. I'm gonna start interviewing people in Ukiah. I'm gonna start interviewing the youth, and I'm gonna start showing off your guys' talents to everyone through my YouTube channel, social media, Instagram, all this bullshit. Because I just want to like exploit and show everyone what you guys are about, and I want to show like how great like everyone really is, and I just want to do that. And to pretty much start off this video and start off the interviewing and everything to kick it off, I want to interview a guy who's like a visionary in my mind and someone who I think is like pretty much an up-and-comer in Ukiah. Luke, let's get it, boy.
Hello. I'm back.
Hey, dude. So, all right, first off, brilliant question of the day. When did you start the brand?
I started the brand in 2015 as a senior project. We know that.
I never.
We know that. As a senior project, I made a couple shirts. That was basically it, and it really, caught storm and was bigger than just a couple shirts. And that's when I made it. It was in high school and as a senior project, really.
So you pretty much got the like underdog started from the bottom story, but all right, what's the meaning of LVL? What's the meaning of Let Visions Live?
Where I got it from and like
Where you got it from and what does it mean?
I originally got it from my ex-girlfriend's mom, actually. Not to be kidding. She really emphasized on meaning, a meaning of a brand. The 5 W's of, what it means, what it's going to do, who's it going to affect. But I really got the name from just thinking about all these kids and all this stuff is coming up, they're visionaries and all these kids that are, trying to do something but can't really express themselves, and they can relate to my brand, and when they wear my stuff, they can feel confident about their ideas, their dreams, stuff like that. And the whole meaning behind it was let visions live. Like please just let our visions live. Telling to all these bigger people, you're entitled to do something. Instead, it's just you should be able to do whatever you want, whatever your heart desires, and I don't care whatever that is. Whatever you set your mind to, that's where you get your vision, and that's was let our visions live.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with that more. All right, so like you got the shirts, you got everything going. Just to really touch bases off of like, I don't know, I got my inspirations from all my stuff and like doing videos and stuff like that. Who's inspired you like coming up and doing all this project and stuff like that? Who's inspired you most?
Inspired me, we talked about this, Ian Connor. A lot of people probably don't even know about Ian Connor. Julio actually put me on to him. Thank you, Julio.
Shout out
Julio. Ian Connor, definitely. Tyler Grosso, Kanye. I'm more into like fashion and stuff like that. But Ian Connor is on a different level. A$AP Rocky. Julio. I would say Julio, definitely. We're having our differences right now, but definitely Julio. He did a lot for me. But yeah, I would probably say all those people that have made a huge impact on my life. Definitely.
Shout out to Julio too, because he's made a huge impact on my life. If you don't know him, go get to know him. He's not as dumb as he sounds, best believe me. He is pretty smart. All right. So, your brand's getting known, and it's going through the town. I ask people all the time about it. People come up and ask me, like, hey, you're with LVL now. Like, oh, that's cool. So, like, everyone's getting to know it. It's blowing up. People from out of state. So, like, do you view yourself as a role model?
See, that's the thing. I don't see myself as a role model. I see myself, I do, but in a different way. Not this typical role model that you would go ahead and say, oh, mom, this is my role model. Like, I'm changing the way that we're going to go ahead and think. And, like, he kind of got mad at me the fact that I don't really view myself as a typical role model, but I don't. The reason is because it's more the fact that these kids can relate to me and I can relate to them. You know, I'm not saying you should be doing everything that I'd be doing, but that's the thing. You know, I'm gonna make a huge impact on this kid's life, and I would just say I'm the new kind of role model.
Yeah, that's exactly what it should be. Like, we went through this big whole argument before we started this video about how he's like, I'm not a role model, I'm not a role model.
He didn't understand where I was coming from. I don't want to be known as your mom saying, you know, this is my role model, mom. This is definitely something I look up to. That we enjoy, and a lot of parents aren't understanding kids nowadays. So that's what I'm saying. I am the new role model.
No, yeah. And one thing I want to point out before, like, we continue this thing, like, above all else, like, with us teaching and doing these videos and stuff like that, from me and from Luke, we want you to be fucking different. Like, excuse my French, but not at all. Like, don't follow people. Don't, like, do stuff for yourself, but be different above all else. Don't
pave your own path. And you see me right now. I think I would be walking through the streets and people.
Look what this boy wearing.
Look at what I'm wearing right there. I mean, I don't really. I'm getting hugely influenced with a lot of fashion right now, but I mean, I'm different. I don't look. I got the Kurt Cobain glasses and stuff like that, but it's like
designer.
Nah, it's not even designer. It's just just more of style. But I'm doing my own thing. I'm wearing a ring. I'm wearing all these things and stuff like that. But it's just because I like it. It's not. You can't push fashion on someone. You kind of have to you have to mix up your own stuff. You have to grab things, and it's like the whole branded. Where you see like Hazumis or Tilly's, like all these brands that are just because you buy it because it's just the logo. It's over. I'm done with that. It's more of just having something that means something to you. When you wear this, it's supposed to mean something. Like if I was just gonna go ahead and make a regular brand, it would just be regular, But I'm being different. It's a different way to go ahead and look at things. That it's a different, perspective to look at it. But that's what I'm trying to get at, But mostly to be different.
Yeah,
definitely.
Huge point, guys. Don't give a fuck what anyone says.
Yeah.
Do whatever makes you happy, and don't ever listen to what people tell you what you should or should not do. Do what makes you happy. Don't listen to anyone. Do it for yourself. Don't read textbook. Don't just do what you makes you happy above all. All right, sorry, I got all hyped with that thought.
No, I mean that's the truth though, and that's what my brand and what I stand for and my initials and all this stuff is everything, man. I'm telling you, it's a lifestyle. It's more than that, and but mainly to be different. And if you're gonna be different than everybody else, then you're cool. I respect that. You can't be judging anymore.
Mm-hmm.
If you saw me on the streets, you'd probably be like, "What the hell is this guy wearing?" and shit like that. But it's like, I like this shit,
Yeah.
I like fucking butterflies. I like flowers. I like fucking drawing on my shoes. Like, it's just what I do, But that's the thing. You can't be. It's over with. I'm done having these people and these more of these adults, kind of judging,
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. How can you judge on someone that is inspired by something?
Exactly. How can you judge? Say that again for the camera, just a little louder, so they can hear that. And quote you.
How can you judge something or someone if they're inspired by something?
I want to that's something you should remember. That's something I'm gonna remember.
Hey, quote that shit though. And another thing was I'm hugely on Twitter. I want to be known as someone on Twitter that's huge. I want to be known as I don't know. I just like tweeting. I like tweeting crazy shit and making it I don't know. I just like that shit. I like being different. I don't know. But
dude, that's what it's all about, man. All right. Next question is though. So, what's the next step?
Next step. I mean, I have the brand. I have it now. I have a lot of people following me, but it's the point where I'm trying to go ahead and make it something that we can have as a culture in Ukiah, and start our own thing, create our own sound, our own wave, and like have all these different people, artists. Like I said, what my main thing is a year from now, I want to have an art show, and have a pop-up show where anybody and everybody can come. I'm gonna have art displayed. I'm gonna have my own art. I'm gonna have my new clothing, and all these people coming together. And I'm gonna figure out a place and where and when. But that's definitely what I'm gonna do for the community, is go ahead and have this annual kind of thing, the Let Visions Live, art show or whatever it is. I don't know what the name is gonna be, but I mean, just imagine that,
Yeah, it's something that's gonna be spectacular. And you know what? Thanks for coming on, man. I love it,
Yeah, no.
dude. I love vibing with you 24/7, man.
I love you, dog.
Visionaries meet with visionaries, man. That's what I love. And all right, for everyone, for like anyone who like watches my shit and everything like that, this is just the beginning. This is just the start of more interviews and more just like exploiting talent and showing people creativity right there. Just showing what people like, what Ukiah is all about, and just the beauty of like what the mind could create. Because like at first, like Luke thought about this. Luke thought about this, and then like he made his thoughts become things. That's basically what it's all about. It's just creating what you think is great. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start interviewing people, and I want you guys to like comment and subscribe people who you think should be interviewed. And
Next up.
it's the next step. It's the next step we're talking about. And so his art show and everything that we're gonna like, he's gonna show off.
I'm gonna have music. I'm gonna have art. I'm gonna have bodybuilders. I'm gonna have
any talent you guys can
like I
think
said,
of.
I hope I can do this within a year or so. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have all these kids come together, and just vibe out and just let our visions live. I mean, that's
Dude,
what it is.
we're gonna exploit your guys' talents and show off everything, and we're just gonna make it. Ukiah's always been labeled as an underdog. That's no more. That title's done with. It's gone. It's gone. It's finished. Oh man, I'm jittery. It's hella cold.
It is
but hey,
freezing.
Hey, but this is like what we're gonna do, and I want you guys comment, subscribe, people who need to be interviewed, and like tell Luke or come up and tell me. I'm in shots like every day, and I'm like, guys, come tell me who you think deserves to pretty much have their talent showed off.
There you go.
And that's like, I want to hear it from you guys. Like, I'm gonna go out and look for people and find the best talent I can find, and what I think is something truly great and beautiful that people are creating. But I want you guys to let me know too. So comment and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Come on, like DM Luke or comment on any of his LVL stuff.
Follow me on Twitter.
Hey, follow me. Hey, shout
And
out to him, boy.
Instagram.
But yeah, just like, this is where you guys come into play. And you guys tell me, like, let's make it better, man. That's what it's all about. And let's
Young
make it all better.
visionaries, that's what we are.
Yeah.
That's what we are.
All right, let's make Ukiah better together, guys. Love you guys. Peace. We out.